All right, so someone in the group asked me to find order block on Great Britain yen, but he doesn't tell me whether he's a swing trader, day trader, or a scalper. Let me just start it from monthly, okay? So here is the look currently on April 9th uh, on Great Britain yen. So if the price is above the 50% of the a monthly candle, meaning on the lower time frame, it is an uptrend. If the price below 50%, usually it is a downtrend. Okay. So here, based on, I'm not gonna put the order block based on monthly because unless you are really a swing trader, so it's just something like this. This is your order block based on monthly. Okay. And another one, let's do it quick here. So here is another order block over here. So you see a clear break of structure, and this is also break of structure that is based on monthly. I want you to know that whenever I draw the order block, I usually draw between the up and down, between buy and sell, because that the order block could be like ping pong. So now let's go to weekly. Now on weekly, this is the last known order block over here. This is weekly because this is a clear break of structure and we do not see any order block from the top yet. Okay, so right now we know based on monthly that the market is going up. Now on daily, here is the last order block. Now you may be wondering, where is the break structure of this? Well, you can consider this as your break of structure. Okay, or, but to me, why I choose this, because this is a market continuation. See, but this one is actually has been taken, okay, by this one. So you can, but it doesn't matter. Sometimes the order block is being touched two times and it's still working. So if you do not want, it's also up to you, like this. Okay, the one that has not been taken, everything over here has already been taken, but this is based on weekly. So this is how they look. I remember Great Britain yen is was sideways, I guess, on the lower time frame, but let us see. Yeah, starting from H4, it is a sideways. When the market sideways like this, you do not want to do anything. Basically, you do not want to do anything. And also, if you find an order block within the sideway, you also do not want to do that because the market usually taken that out, like uh, what you call it, liquidity grab. Like sometimes it could be taken out both sides. So you just do not want anything. You just want to wait probably until this daily high and low break below or break above. But based on H4, so here is the last order block, the last clear order block. Okay, and then for the top, you do not see that one, and another one is also over here. Okay, so this is based on H4. So now let's go to H1. Again, you do not want to do anything around this area, so you probably want to draw somewhere like around this area. Like this is, to me, is an order block. You may argue with me that this has been taken out, but again, it doesn't matter because sometimes the order block can still working even though it's been touched two times, three times, four times. Sometimes that this become a very strong order block, that it still can work. And especially this one was from H4. Okay, so this order block is what you call it, nested inside the bigger order block. So this is a very strong order block, even though it has been taken out by this one. Okay, so here is, I do not really see around this area unless probably you see it from the lowest time frame. This one has been taken and it is not that strong. Why? Because it is not within the higher time frame order block, but it was working though. See, this is from H1 if you draw the order block from H1. But now let's go to M30. Okay, here on M30, still sideways. Again, as long as the market is not breaking the high or the low, you basically do not want to do anything, even though you know that based on higher time frame, the Great Britain yen is actually about to go up. Okay, so maybe once it is broken above here, the order block, so maybe you want to buy and aiming this Fibonacci 127 over here. So here, based on the 30, is almost the same, just like on H1. But here, hold on a second, was it from H4 or H1? Oh, sorry. Okay, this one was from H1, and we go to M30. Here, there is a very good order block over here. Some people usually ask me questions, what you're gonna do if you see an two order block? You can take both, or you just take it to 50% of the whole order block, something like that. But if you want to risk by taking a very small uh, stop loss, so to get a higher risk reward, then you take both. Either what is it, hit one, lose one, or probably you can also lose two of them. Okay, so but that is just the idea of trading the order block. So you take the risk, but with a higher risk reward. Okay, so now another look from M15 right now. So remember, based on a very higher time frame, maybe from daily above, above, the market is actually going to go higher. Look, based on weekly, it is basically already broke the daily high. So the price has a higher probability to actually go higher and reaching this one. But take a look, this is almost the same, equal low, right? So that's why I said you do not want to take this like only as your order block. Look, there are a lot of order block around here, and it didn't work to go here. There is higher probability the market could uh, broke this one, what people call liquidity grab. So I would suggest, if you see equal low or equal high like this, you want to take the order block that is lower than this. So maybe you want to take this one, this red one, as the order block. And if the wick is so high, you want to take like the 50% of the order block. And sometimes you just can probably use this as your order block. So this is like below of all the equal low over here. Okay, so probably the well, you want to see the reaction when the price come back here to M15. I'm not going down to M5 or M1. So just for you, like if you want to start, because we know that on a higher time frame the Great Britain yen is going up. So maybe this is your point of interest. Okay, regardless you use the order block or supply and demand, it's up to you. So this is the first point of interest. This is the second point of interest. So you want to see here 1 to 3 pattern around this area, or maybe you want to find a chalk, probably from M5 or M1, whatever time frame that your entry usually take. But here are the point of interest where you want to start looking for a buy. Okay, but right now we don't know. The market could do something like up and down, which is starting making the trend around here, so that we can see another clear market structure. But as for now, when you ask me to make a video for the order block, so this is a clear one for me on M15. Okay, so this is the last one. So the price may come back here and then goes up, and another one is around this area. So you only want to see a reaction around this area if you want to buy, not around here, because this is equal low. Equal low, equal high is a dangerous area. It's a sideways. Basically, it's a sideways. So you just want to stay away until the equal highs is broken or equal lows is broken. Then you will know the market after you see 1 to 3 pattern on your point of interest, which is your order block.